Hi there, I'm Karen Stepik, and I'm going to walk you through logging into your Newline board for the very first time. So over here on the board, up in the right-hand corner, I've got a little people symbol. I'm going to click on that, and I'm going to click on Teacher 1. And it's going, hey, set up a new user. So I'm going to hit continue. And all right, so I'm gonna tap here, and I really think it's best to use a keyboard. I happen to be a wireless one. I've got it plugged into the USB port. If you have a wired keyboard, you can plug it into the USB port. That works too. And I'm gonna put my email address in. Next. And I'm going to enter my password. I'm going to do the two-step verification. I'm going to agree to the terms of service. I'm actually going to turn location services off. This is actually like a giant Android tablet, but I'm certainly not going to put it in my pocket and walk around with it. It says allow scanning. I'm just going to choose accept. Hello. And then it's going to ask me to set a PIN. And you have options. If I click on here, you can choose a pattern, a PIN, or a password. And you could skip it, but I don't recommend that. So, because if you don't, it's going to leave your account open. So I'm just going to put a PIN in. And hit next. I'm going to use my keyboard and re-type my PIN. And hit confirm. And it says talk to Google Hands-Free. Well, I actually think that's a really bad idea for a classroom. So I'm going to hit skip. And I don't need the assistant on the lock screen either. Skip. And it says add another email account, change how text is displayed, change the wallpaper. We're not going to worry about any of that right now. I'm going to hit no thanks. And here we are. I've logged into the Newline board. Okay, well, I've got a teacher account set up, but it still says teacher and a number. So we're going to walk through how we can personalize that and add your name to it. You can see I've done it a few times. Third time's a charm, right? So here we go. I'm going to click on teacher 3 and to unlock it, I'll put my PIN in. So how we're going to get there is we're going to click on settings. And I'm going to go to, let's see, system. And it's going to say multiple users, signed in as teacher 3. So I'm going to click on that. I'm going to long hold on myself. And then I'm going to click on profile info. And then I can click in here and I can change it to be me. So I'm going to say Stepik. It's even going to capitalize for me yet. Stepik. Okay. And I'm going to click on OK. And then when I go back to here and I can swipe down. Another way to get to the users is I can go here. And I can see now that teacher 3 is now Stepik K. All right, final step that we need to do on your Newline board is you've just changed your display name.
And we have one more setting to go to, and that has to do with your PIN, because you can turn on a QR code access. So I'm gonna go over here in the settings, and I need to click on security. And then I can see here, it says device security screen lock, so I'm gonna press and long hold on that. It's gonna ask me to put my PIN in. Clearly, it's pretty easy to see what that PIN is when I do it that way. And there's at this bottom, there's this QR code setting, and by default, it's off. I want you to turn it on. So we're gonna turn that on so it turns nice and blue. And let me go back, that's the final thing you have to do in all these system settings. I'm going to go back to home, and to quickly lock my screen, if I need to step into the hall or something, I can just hit the power button once quickly, and the screen will lock. Let's wake it back up. Okay, screen is locked. So now to unlock it, I'm going to swipe up, and instead of just having a PIN pad that I can have to type on in here that every student can see, I've got a QR code which I can scan with my phone. So I'm going to go up here and scan it with my camera. And now what it's going to do is it's going to give me a way on my web browser to enter my PIN, which is then going to send to the board. So I'm just going to enter my PIN on this phone. I'm going to click done, and then I'm going to click sign in, and I'm in the board. Great. Thank you.